Alright, this is 9th row of tires. That is the very last tire on that 9th row. And it is not complete because it is not going to be part of the bond beam and will not need to, does not really need to be done. It's just there to hold up the Burma dirt behind it. I may probably get it finished before I backfill behind the bond beam, but until then I don't have to worry about it. I have every 30 tires on the 9th row completed. It was 31 for the 8th row, and it grows by 1 tire per row as it gets lower. Anyways, over 300 tires. Yeah. Got the plastic covering it so that, because we're supposed to get rain this week. Storm's supposed to start today and rain until Thursday or Friday. Not constant, obviously, but several thunderstorms coming through over the course of this week. But now that the tire walls are finished, the next step is going to be the buttresses. Those buttresses are going to go everywhere where I have a block wall and a tire wall meeting. I'm going to form up a buttress with a rebar in it and tying it into the tire wall and tying it into the block wall, and basically to pin the two together so that there's no no wobble, no anything shifting or whatever. Basically I want the block wall and the tire wall tied together with a concrete pillar. And so that's going to happen on both sides of each block wall. So there will be 8 total buttresses. Right here I actually have 11 more blocks to lay in place before the buttress can be formed up. And on the other side of the storm shelter, the other end of that block wall, same thing. 11 blocks, counting the half blocks. Back over to this end. Hold on. So there's a tire wall, that last tire that's not done. This block wall is 24 inches above the top of the tire wall. So I'm going to have a 24-inch tall bond beam running the length of the tire walls. It'll come straight off of the block wall here and then turn and run along the tire wall. I'm going to square off the corner over here, so it'll go out past the corner tire, and then it'll come back over it just to square it off, and right here, and then I'll line it up with the block wall on the other side. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt on the floor in that garage because it's impossible to do a tire wall without some dirt splashing out of the tires and whatever. So there's dirt to sweep up inside the garage. But yeah, 9 rows of tires completed, leaving me a 2-foot tall bond beam, and let's go from there.